Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our iOS development with UIKit series by taking a look at how we can customize the clear button on a text field. Now, if you're familiar with any iOS app, you may have noticed a clear button on many UI text fields. And we can customize that however we like, but I'm going to show you only a few ways that we can do that. You can, I believe you can actually create your own clear button and use that instead. All kinds of stuff, but I'm going to show you how we can customize the default clear button. All right, so let's go into our Xcode and take a look at the first one that we have. So inside of our configure text field, we're going to say value field dot, and then we want clear, and we have a few things here. We can set the mode for the clear button. We can, let's see. We can get the clear buttons rect, so it's width, height, X and Y position. All right. So primarily, the thing that we can take a look at is how we can set the clear button mode. And if we try to assign this value here, we get a few options. We have always, which this will make sure that the clear button is always visible, whether you're editing or not. Never means the clear button will never show itself at any point. Now, unless editing, this means that the clear button will only show while you're editing. So while you're editing the text in the text field, then the clear button will show. Otherwise, it will not. And then while editing, will show only while it's editing. Okay, I'm sorry. Unless editing means it'll show unless you're editing. So if you're editing, it won't show. If you're not, it will. And that's it. So what if we want to show it always? Let's go ahead and save this and run our code now. All right, here we are. Now we're not seeing the button here yet. Let's go ahead and edit our field here. Let's say value. Okay, there is our clear text button. Let's go ahead and hit done. Our value from the text field gets shown in the label. Our clear button is still there, and we can clear that like so. And there's done. And so now our label is also empty when we hit the done button. So that's always. Let's say never. So if we go ahead and say save it and we run it, let it do its thing. All right, let's go ahead and enter some text in here. So we'll say some text. You can see our clear button hasn't shown. We can say done, and we're no longer focused on the field. And the clear button still isn't showing. Now, why is this? Well, like I said, the never clear button mode basically says, yeah, don't show the clear button ever, right? So this is the default, never. So if you don't want the clear button to show at any point, just leave it as is, because never is the default. All right, so we've taken a look at always. We've taken a look at never. Let's take a look at unless editing. All right, so let's go ahead and run our code here. And let's go ahead and put in a value. So we'll say value. Now you can see the clear button still isn't there despite having typed in some stuff. When we say done, the clear button is showing. Let's go to edit again, and the clear button is gone. We can hit done again. And now that our focus is our first responder is resigned, the clear button shows again. So unless editing will only show the clear field when you're finished editing and when the text field has resigned first responder. We can clear the text there. All right, so that is unless editing. Let's try while editing. So we can save this and then run our code again. Okay, let's try to edit a value. Let's try to edit our value. So we can say edit value. And there's our clear text button. Let's hit done. Now, the clear button is gone while the text field has resigned its first responder. But if we go back in and edit, there's the clear text button again. So the clear button will only show while you're editing, when you have while editing set for the clear button mode, as you can see here. Clear that, hit done. So that pretty much is it for the ways that we can customize the clear button on a basic level. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.